Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel. Very good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's just past midnight, perfect time, and I have something special uh, for you. This fragrance review is gonna be from the latest, not flanker, latest release from House of Jean-Paul Gaultier from the men's side. Not that many reviews. I believe it's just been released in Europe, not really spreading that much out in States, but people need to know about this fragrance. It's a very bold fragrance. Jean-Paul Gaultier always make big fragrances. You can see my collection. I have actually collected quite a few. Lamal, Superman, Eau Fresh, Popeye Eau Fresh, then Lamal Essence. That one, the last one was an EDP concentration. I wanted to buy few more flankers, the white one, the Flower de Mal, but I did not really pull the trigger, but I did review it. So today's fragrance, it's gonna be a fragrance, I believe the name is not brand new. This fragrance has been released before, like not this same fragrance. This fragrance name was released before. This one is called Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Beau. Okay, so this fragrance, previously it used to be called Le Beau Mal. That is an entire different fragrance. Bear in mind, I didn't try it, but I heard it's more citrusy, summery fragrance. This is more of a sweet, like a very sweet, loud perfume like ultra male. So if you like sweet perfumes, definitely check it out. So this fragrance, only I think two reviewers reviewed it. One is Jeremy, and I believe another one, a female fragrance reviewer, talked about it. So I believe when the fragrance will hit the market, it will get a lot of love. So already currently at this moment, the Fragrantica has quite few reviews, like, dislike, kind of battling, but let's see what we get. I have it on my hand here. I already sprayed it, and I'll talk about it. So big thanks to Ifran bhai who gifted me this sample. He actually asked me like before Eid, about 2 weeks back, brother, I already got a gift for you. Would you like to collect it? So I couldn't get this earlier, otherwise the review would be out. So anyway, thanks to Ifran bhai, thanks to USB page for such awesome sample. I cannot wait to talk about it. So first of all, the packaging on the sample looks nice. It's 1.5 mil. Mind it, it's EDT concentration, not EDP. And the green, it's kind of like typical of Jean-Paul Lamal line. As you can see that bottle, the first bottle there at the back, they have the ingredients and everything. And I'm very carefully inside that beautiful looking bottle. I reviewed few days back the female version of it. I'll put the link below. I think it was called La Belle. So that was also beautiful juice color like this, and beautiful bottle. Both are bombastic. Here's the story description. Here is the bottle up close. You can Google for this bottle. So only thing that's missing from the Lamal Essence bottle here is, I think it's the same as that, is that side stopper. Like here it doesn't have the stopper. It's just a like Lamal small chain. Okay, juice color is blue. Very fantastic juice color. People, if you like bottle designs, this is definitely going to look pretty in your shelves. Okay, so this fragrance was released, I think, just recent times, and I believe this is their latest flanker. And what I get from this is very sweet perfume. If you have a sweet tooth, if you like sweet fragrances, if you like note of coconut, some citruses and some tonka bean, these are the three notes breakdown on Fragrantica. This how good this is. First of all, the longevity on this is going to be really crazy because the fragrance has its potency, even though it's EDT. Not just me. If you go Fragrantica, most people will tell you, even if they do not like it, this one has great longevity of 8-9 hours. So performance is 10. Now, who is it for? I think this fragrance is catered for men who love sweet fragrances of any age. You can be a teenager right up to grandfather who likes to wear something fun, summery, beach sort of vibe, and like tropical at the same time, but it can be worn all year round for any purpose, clubbing, you get the idea. So the note of coconut, it's very prominent in this. So first time I put it on my skin, I told Ifran bhai, like, this sounds familiar, I smelled this before, this dry down I know. Then I couldn't remember, to be honest. I went Fragrantic and I saw some wise people voted Kenzo Homme Night, that fragrance and this to be similar. And let me tell you, Kenzo Homme Night I reviewed from Starlin Enterprise. I know the dry down. I was so close to buying it. I never ended up buying it. It's very potent like this. Sweet mango and coconut fragrance. This one doesn't have the mango, but the coconut definitely is reminiscent of that Kenzo. So the Kenzo is half priced than this one. So I'll tell you which one you should get. So when you spray it upon initial spray, you're going to be welcomed with a big blast of sweetness, which comes off fresh, like candy like, sweet and kind of exotic. It's like back in the time, Euro music era, like 90s music, very much like, imagine like the singers are hiding in the jungle and they have like commando style, like what do you call that, camouflaging, so they're wearing, like they're trying to be kind of wild. This is kind of like that. It kind of feels like ivy mint sort of opening, so makes it very fresh, sweet opening, very very sweet and very fresh. So the citrus in this is not that much, it's more dominant by that coconut. It just hits you and the tonka hits you. Oof, it's like, if you know pure tonka, yeah, this is like that potency. So if you like fragrances like Mancera Holidays, which has a beautiful vanilla chocolatey sort of coconut, if you like this fragrance, and this one Virgin Island Water, even though this is more citrusy lime and coconut, just the coconut aspect of it. If you like Zara Rich Warm Addictive, that coconut, Herod, if you know those coconut notes, this is gonna be right up your alley. It doesn't smell at all like Lamal, so that's why it's not a Lamal flanker. So some people will find it very annoying, very very loud. It's gonna be love it or hate it. Let's be frank. Even it's a more, if I can be absolutely honest, it can come off as more louder than Ultra Male. Ultra Male has that citrusy, like pineapple and that pear, very fruity. This is more creamy, like a thick sweetness. It just hits your face. So it's, imagine you're by the beach and that aquatic sort of oceanic breeze just hits you, boom, and you can smell a lot of crushed coconuts, candied coconuts, heavy coconuts with a lot of syrup. If you know even Yop it's not smelling like Yop but the sweetness aspect of it. So it's a very sweet perfume, very linear. After that, the dry down, it goes straight to that coconut tonka bean. It doesn't have much transformation after that. Perhaps touch of salt somewhere. It's not a salty aquatic, but imagine you put a little bit salt into the coconut. It stays sweet, but gives you that contrast sort of. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this. Projection is gonna be really really loud. If you put like 2-3 sprays, everybody's gonna notice you. Ideal time to wear this fragrance, I think, is gonna be cooler months would be best, because this has the sweetness, but you can wear it in the summertime also, no problem. But do not wear this in the office environment. This is going to be very very childish, because it's playful. It wants to play, it just wants to play, it wants to flirt. So it's a very flirty, youthful, fun fragrance. So this is going to be more hit with the youngsters. People who are into niche fragrances going to find this very annoying, in my opinion. I like it. Am I going to buy it? Perhaps, because I love the bottle, I love Jean Paul Gaultier house, and I love the potency of the fragrance. So you get value for your money, but you pay a little bit more. It's like around $100 under. Okay, so this fragrance, longevity, initial impression, I'm giving it like 9 out of 10. Projection, I'm giving it like 10. Versatility, very good, 9 out of 10. Just that do not wear in the workplace. Compliments, you're gonna pick up a lot of compliments if you're into the young crowd, like youth, friends, university, college. This is the perfect scent for that 20 to 30, this age range, but any age can wear it. This fragrance is going to be a big hit or big miss. I think this is nothing groundbreaking. It's not like brand new smell, because you already see some comparisons are coming, but the fragrance has good potency. It has a good smell. It doesn't smell gross or anything, so that's why it's gonna do well, I believe, in the market, and it's gonna do better than Navy. Lamal in the Navy, I think that fragrance is kind of off. This is gonna be good. So overall, this fragrance I'm giving 9 out of 10. The new flanker, for the bottle, I give it 10. This bottle design is getting 10 from me. Beautiful bottle presentation. And Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau is getting a 9 out of 10 overall in the initial impression. I'll wear it off and I'll decide if I'm going to buy the full bottle or not. But if you do not have so many sweet fragrances, clubbing fragrances, definitely worth checking out. If you have Eros, if you have 1 million Ultra Male, perhaps you have like enough fragrance. Maybe you do not need this. Okay, maybe just a sample would be good. Everybody take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.